heartbreaking on a personal level, having worked on this, you know, over the last 5 or 6 years.
Amnesty International is detailing that in the first half of this year, 2017, over 2,000 men, women and children have lost their lives in the central Mediterranean. Putting that into perspective, that's the equivalent of over 3 jumbo jets of people going down. So basically, the prioritisation of the European Union and member states to stop people coming, to realign the mission of the ships, the decrease in ships has actually led to an increase in deaths at sea, and that's a very worrying phenomenon.
Libyan Coast, I can't remember what the question was, but your answer was, well, the Libyan Coast Guard shouldn't be taking responsibility.
The current situation with the Libyan Coast Guard is absolutely outrageous. It is unconscionable that the EU operations would allow a search and rescue operation that we know is inadequate, entrust that with people's lives. We have seen the Libyan Coast Guard misuse firearms. We know they're not adequately trained. And perhaps the worst part is that we know that the people who are disembarked in Libya are going back to unlawful detention centres where they're facing torture, rape and other unthinkable abuses. Again and again, we've seen that people fleeing war, poverty, persecution will continue to risk their lives as long as there is not safe and legal routes and alternatives. So actually what we are saying is that the current approach is exacerbating the problem. We are not seeing, through this use of the Libyan Coast Guard, through this approach of trying to stop people coming, a decrease. On the contrary, we are seeing that the situation is actually getting worse.
Again, about NGO boats, about and it's just not true. We've seen it time and